Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Woo! Oh, I want my next partner to shoot just like that.
All right, welcome back to Two-Person Shooter, you feel me? You already know we got some real shooters in the building. Let me introduce myself, you feel me? I'm Shooter me is Shooter, I am him, I shoot too, you feel me? I got one on the clip, one on the hip, one in the clip, you feel me? They call me Lulu 954. I'm one of the shooters and I got another shooter with me. You what type of shooter are you?
I am not a shooter, right? I am a pacifist, right? They call him Little 954. You know what that remind me of? You know when LL Cool J said they call me Big Ellie. I'm like, nigga, when did they ever call you Lil 954?
Oh shit, you feel me? It's Two-Person Shooter, you feel me? It's like where shooters like to shoot, which is us, you feel me? We gonna get our shit off on this motherfucking show, you feel me? And today we're gonna sit here. We got a lot of things going on. This beef thing been getting out of hand. Apparently, Chris Brown and Quavo their beef has reignited once again. And Chris Brown has dropped a diss track. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a diss track from Kendrick, some more diss tracks from Drake, and some other shit.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. They not really doing nothing over there on that side.
I was expecting something from Chris Brown, but it wasn't a diss track. I tell you that right now.
And he has dropped a diss track on Quavo. And I can't wait to hear it. I've been waiting for this one.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights. I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
First of all, let's start that right there because we got to address the intro, the voicemail. Obviously, that looks bad on Quavo, right?
Yes, like you telling me you left this nigga voicemail saying I don't want no problem with you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do nothing. First of all, we've been beefing for some time now. You want to leave voicemails? What are you talking about? It's up when I see you there, sir.
Yeah.
Run them hands.
What's crazy about leaving a voicemail because like Chris Brown had to watch it go all the way to voicemail. Like while he was calling, you like, I ain't picking up for this nigga. And then you leave a voicemail. But the thing why I'm gonna cut him some bail there because in this day of AI, he can fake that. You can easily fake that voicemail.
He
shit.
like, oh, you know this nigga Quavo was out here calling me talking about he don't want no real smoke.
And it's like if you Quavo in this day and age, you're not gonna leave some receipt like that where like I'm begging you not to fight me. Like
facts.
That's crazy. Like it's the way that these niggas leak everything, DMs between each other and stuff like that. I wouldn't let you record. I mean, I wouldn't dare leave a goddamn voicemail, nigga. Like
I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't even want to be seen doing anything. Yeah. Because things is like, listen, you can alter images, you can alter video. Yeah. You can sit here, even that hearsay shit. Like Chris Brown could say like this nigga's told me in person that he ain't want no real smoke with me. Yeah. That's why we never really honestly did anything.
Yeah, niggas lie every day.
Exactly. And another thing on this goddamn track is called The Weakest Link. First of all, he got the thumbnail is this nigga eating a glizzy.
Big ass glizzy. We need to address that right there. Because like, why he was caught eating a glizzy like that? Like, that boy got wide ass mouth. Boy, he put that whole thing in one try. That's crazy. I don't know bitches who can get that shit in one try like that, bro. Like,
listen. It's not looking too good for you, Quavo. The way how this nigga dropped this shit, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good, bro.
Chris Brown 1, Quavo 0. Nigga like that. Let's go, man.
Smoke with me. Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want... Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is...
Stop that right there. Stop right there.
Wait, hold on. First off, let me tell you something. This nigga said, first of all, I am dripped in red. His name is not Chris Brown, it's Briss Brown, nigga. Like, this nigga is dripped in red. This nigga is a blood. He is not playing. He is telling you on the set, I am willing to fuck you up.
Listen.
Yo.
I know we be like, it's lame, it's corny for like a celebrities to be playing gangs after they become celebrities and shit like that. But I actually do believe that Chris Brown is a blood. Like in some way, he might be getting distorted. Whoever, I don't care. But I do think mentally he believes
He's a blood.
He is a blood. He really do believe that he came up in Compton. You feel me? I feel he probably think he started that shit. To be honest with you, bro.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually is for real
Yeah.
a blood. Because remember, he's been famous since he was like 16. So he been moved to on that side of the fucking the United States and Cali and shit like that.
Yeah.
So he probably was already, you know, this little singing ass nigga to probably bring him around. Probably had the same Drake treatment of, you know, this one little singing ass nigga rolling around with us, and he probably put in some work. That's the only way you can really be affiliated.
He probably didn't put in no work, but apparently, like
talking-
being in blood is probably like it's like being in a fraternity. You know how they pay dues.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
that's work.
I think like you pay dues and they send you a shirt and stuff like that. That's how I think being a blood or in the gang is for celebrities, bro. Like
honorary members. You know, you get an honorary degree when you donate enough to this college. But why would you want to be an honorary blood? Like, what's the benefits package of like you honestly being a gang affiliate? That don't make no sense.
I think it's more like it's for like checking in purposes too, especially for the LA thing. Like it's I'm affiliated with these niggas, so when I check in, or even for like entourage purposes, like I'm protected by them whenever I need to travel. Even though it's still in my eyes, it's like it's extortion still. Like imagine like being with an entourage of bloods, right? Y'all go to the Chanel store. They be like, "Hey, Chris, you mind getting this with me?" What you gonna tell them? No. You gonna tell them no? You gonna tell your muscle no? Like exactly, bro. So it's like it's kind of like you getting distorted, bro. Like
Facts. But he wasn't. He even went further. This nigga basically called him a bitch. This nigga said he was smashing this nigga girl. First of all, I don't care if we no longer together. If this was past tense and you was smashing her, I'm mad today.
Yeah.
We upset now.
Yeah.
Listen, if you was out here having my woman, my person, and you was knocking that down, oh no, we got to fight.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like a nigga coming up to you and being like, "Hey, you remember your ex, bitch? I was fucking her at the same time you was fucking her." Like I know it's your ex and all, but it's like you disrespecting me now because that's saying you knew that we was together and you were doing it just to spite me, nigga. Like that's what it feel like to me.
Listen, I heard y'all didn't really hear it, but I heard it in between the lines. Y'all not paying attention. Chris Brown said it slipped and she put it back in. That's what he said. He said that in the lines. Y'all didn't really click on that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Not a slip and she put it back in. That's crazy.
She said she wanted more. She told him to go deep. He was like, "Oh,
damn.
oh,
Listen,
no."
that's some crazy
Bruh,
shit. That's
listen.
some crazy shit. You got to kill him. You got to kill him after that. You got to
Listen.
crash out.
Quavo, you gotta crash out. Listen here, I know you probably not with this chick no more. Whoever it is, I know niggas been speculating. Apparently, I heard niggas talking it was a Sweetie,
Yeah, sweetie.
stuff like that. It still don't matter, nigga. I gotta crash out.
You said speculating. What?
I don't know. Listen,
It's clear as day, nigga. What you mean?
apparently, based off how these niggas talk, these niggas say they have 1,000 of these broads.
Yeah.
So honestly, they could, they rotate women like they rotate tires.
Facts.
They share them.
Yeah. But we all know it's Sweetie. Right? There's no doubt about that, Sweetie.
And that's why he was throwing around in the elevator. he was like, Chris Breezy? The nigga who I hate?
Yeah.
My ops nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, I don't agree, but I understand. Because, shit.
It's sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing...
Now, Lou, you know what I'm about to say now, right? You know what I'm about to say now, right?
What you about to say now?
First of all, let's go. Hold, let's take it back. Let's take it back because he said a line in there. He said, "I just might sing about that shit." And the scary part about it, he just might sing about that shit.
Whoa.
We know he definitely got the ability to sing about that shit.
He can make a whole song about how your girl was cheating on you with him.
Bro, that meant Chris Brown, he made 40-track albums, bro.
And you know what's gonna make it even worse? It become a hit and they play that in the club. Imagine you walk in, people don't, maybe somebody don't really know, they don't know what's going on, and they play, we got a new Chris Breezy.
Bro.
They spin that record, and you sitting out here, this nigga talking about me.
Bro, he gonna make a diss track. He gonna make a diss track about Sweetie, right? He gonna call that bitch Sweet and Low, right? I promise you. If this nigga sing about fucking your bitch Quavo, you gotta die. It ain't even no coming back. You can't fight this nigga. Like, you just have to like go somewhere and die, bro. Like, forget the internet ever knew who you was, bro.
You gotta be a hermit. You gotta basically pack up all your shit, cut your locks off, and basically become a Shaolin monk.
Let's go to the other point there. This nigga brought up something that's very interesting, all right? And like I told you, I'm bad at math, all right? But this nigga said, you be beating up bitches. Now, this came from Chris Brown. Mm-hmm. Someone who be beating up bitches, right? Now, well, I know you better than math than me in this, right? Mm-hmm. But if he beat up bitches and Chris Brown beat up bitches,
yeah,
don't that cancel out each other? don't that like the order of operations, like
PD man, PIMDOS, like let's hear is you know what I'm saying, that's on the both sides of the equation. So you know you just gotta, you know, and they gone. But believe it or not, it do. But I think Quavo shit works. I ain't gonna hold this. It's more recent.
Yeah. It's recorded.
Chris Brown was like 16.
Yeah.
You feel me? He like, I learned from my mistakes, even though he's still not got bitches today.
He did it.
But Quavo out here dragging this bitch along all up and down the elevator.
Yeah.
And that's what we saw. We don't know what he doing inside the apartment.
Let's take it to another scale. Imagine like a nigga who be robbing motherfuckers. Be like, you be robbing me. You be robbing people. A nigga, you be robbing people too.
So who the real thief?
What the fuck? Yo. Isn't it like an honor amongst like domestic violence? Like, don't these niggas got like a code or something they stick to, like
amongst abusers? You know what I'm saying? There's no honor amongst these. There's no honor amongst domestic violence.
That's why Chris Brown probably brought that shit up. He like, hey man, you breaking the code. We don't talk. We fellow abusers don't talk about each other like that, nigga. We ride for each other, bro.
You know what's crazy? It is like that. It is like that. It is like that. But this nigga was real deal saying that your girl was fiending about that dick, bro.
That's crazy.
He said there's something sweet about that shit.
Damn.
That's you heard. Remember I told you earlier. He said that it slipped out and she put it back in. This confirms it. Come on.
Sweet about that shit, sweetie. Sweet about that shit. Don't let that go over your head, nigga. Like,
listen, yo.
Damn, boy.
Chris Brown, when you gonna drop this rap album?
We need it. We need it.
We need it. We need it. This nigga out here really showing that he got bars, bro.
Bruh. Let's get into that, man.
Mad, you a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't.
I didn't know they paid them niggas to go to Fashion Week. First of all, I did not know that. That's interesting. I think he just dropped on us.
So
bro.
if that's the case, then they did it on purpose. Then they deliberately set them next to each other because now it's gonna get traction. Now you can post on social media.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Brown and Quavo are sitting right next to each other.
Yeah.
And this tension is building up in the air. That's
interesting because like obviously you have to be of the culture to know that these niggas don't fuck with each other. So imagine it was someone. Imagine this was just like a coincidence. Someone just like, okay, let's put these two rappers next to each other.
A random white girl fuck up.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, imagine if this was just a random white girl fuck up because any girl, any black girl, no, especially if you know Chris Brown, this shit can get ugly. They can be like, okay, let's put Chris Brown and Quavo next to each other. Black girl got to step in. You don't want to do that. You want this show to go off with a hit? You don't want to do that, all right? So that is definitely a white girl fuck up. Putting Chris Brown and Quavo next to each other, for sure.
Or
the intern fucked up.
Or it's a messy bitch delivery who's doing it. Listen, you know one thing about messy bitches, they love messy shit. They was like, we gotta have it. I want to see what this is
That's
about.
crazy. Like that, you gotta be the type of motherfucker that like to see the world burn, to do some shit like that, bro.
Or they was probably talking mad shit. They was like, these niggas ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, let's see these niggas really about that. Put them next to each other.
Hell, but honestly, we've seen the clip before. Most of y'all seen the clip. Like Chris Brown was the real deal. Like, he was real deal mad. You could tell, like, this nigga really wanted to beat this nigga ass.
Yeah.
Quavo was out here trying to hide behind his phone. He out here checking emails, tracking his package. He out here acting like, you know what I'm saying, I got some business important moves to be out
That's
here
crazy,
doing.
bro. And he was giving that's how we know Chris Brown a real deal sociopath. Because you know how you just sitting next to someone, you waiting for them to pop off, you waiting for them to look in your direction. Just like he looking, Quavo sitting down, he like, just look in my direction, nigga. I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. He got his legs spread out. He like, touch my legs with your leg. I dare you. I dare you. If it was one of them incidents, now this would have been a real display of like
Niggatry.
who really a bitch here. Imagine if those seats had the little thing where you rest your elbows at.
Ooh,
you know
the
who the
elbow-
real exactly.
The elbow thing, like, listen here, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm one of them niggas like, nigga, I'm not gonna give niggas the chance, nigga. I'm taking all elbow room, nigga.
Just from looking at that picture, if those seats would have had elbows, whatever the fuck they call, and then Chris Brown had his shit on the thing,
Son.
and Quavo had his shit in his lap, we would have knew who was the dominant person right there. We was like, oh, you bitched out. You bitched out. You let him bitch you. You ain't even ask him like, hey man, this is my elbow. Right? You lost. You lost automatically, bro.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? Chris Brown been talking mad reckless about this nigga for some time now. And it's like,
For a minute.
how long you gonna let this keep going up by, Quavo?
Yeah.
Like,
Quavo ain't looking too good for you, my boy. Ain't looking too good for you.
Like that, why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Oh, shit. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned the
hold on.
big bad wolf on these fuck niggas never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by a singing, nigga.
Oh,
Who want
shit.
smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want
Hey, man, this nigga done put on that fucking Nardo wick and went to go ahead and talking his big shit, bro.
Quavo, you do not beef with a nigga that snort cocaine on the regular. Like that's the red flag that you fucked up on in the first place. All right, now, Chris Brown be admitting that he's unstable.
Yo.
My mental state is never stable. We
Bro.
know that. You ain't have to put that line in there. We knew that already, Chris. We know you crash out, nigga.
Yo, this nigga said, I'll bring real beef to your dinner table.
Oh
This
my.
nigga, he is not playing.
Not at all, nigga. You
I
thought
don't-
this a joke? This ain't no joke. Like,
Bro,
Quay, that man said, what's the name? Was the only real nigga in the group, right?
he
He said
said,
Takeoff was the only real nigga in the group, right? He the only real nigga who got respect.
who got true respect.
True
Crazy
respect.
how when he died, everybody really wish it was you,
You
instead.
instead.
Oh shit.
And he was lying about that. I remember the internet was going. I remember the internet was going crazy. They're like, damn, you took the wrong nigga. You took the wrong Migos.
And it's so crazy because I remember everybody was talking big shit when the Migos dropped and everything like that for the longest. Everyone was saying Quavo was that nigga from the Migos.
Yeah.
He is the leader of the group. He basically need to go solo dolo.
Yeah.
Them other niggas holding him back. He the boss of the group. Apparently not so goddamn much.
that shit
Apparently-
aged like milk, nigga.
like
God damn.
that nigga dropped his first album. People was like, "Yeah, we was lying. We was wrong about that one."
You could have kept that.
Yo, and then on top of that, this nigga talking about like, nigga, you garbage. Like your last album was using that as a fucking rolling tray, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like your shit trash, bro. I smoke my weed on that shit. Matter of fact, nigga, I'm smoking you on that shit, nigga. I'm smoking. Listen here. Oh, I'm a drug fiend. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I'm smoking on you, bro. This nigga said, "This nigga, we smoking on you. I'm gonna call my plug and I'm gonna hit him up for another one." Damn,
that is nasty word, bro. Like you,
Bro.
like he really ended that bitch off and said you got body by a singing nigga,
on.
and he gonna make a song. He gonna get on there and create a 40-track album, and that shit gonna hit. That's the scary part about it is that he can attack you multiple ways, nigga. Like
Do you think Quavo's gonna respond?
He gonna respond, but it's not the respond that he need to respond with. There's only one correct way to respond, right?
And that's how.
You see how he got killed in that movie, right? they had to shoot that dancing nigga in that movie. That's the only way they stopped him, bro. Like that's the only way you gonna beat this nigga. There's only one way you can beat this nigga. You have to shoot that dancing nigga. I promise you, bro. I promise you, or you and Offset got to fucking team up like Trunks and go on.
Go 10,
nigga. That's the only way. Y'all niggas not beating this nigga 1-on-1.
He said y'all niggas got to fuse, nigga.
You got to bring the Migos back. Y'all not taking on this nigga 1-on-1, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Y'all gotta jump this nigga. Yo, they telling this nigga fight back. Hey man, this nigga Chris Brown woke up, said he wanted violence. He said, give you the most gangsters fucking track beat you got instrumental, and I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna give you these bars, nigga. Ain't no fucking real chorus. This nigga said, I'm giving you straight bars, straight heat.
And he delivered. That he dropped the hardest diss track that's been throughout this whole beef shit. He dropped the hardest diss track so far. And it came from a light-skinned nigga who not even a rapper. That's crazy. We want that album, Breezy. Give us the album.
Yo,
we need that album.
And
dog.
this nigga Empire is like, nigga, who wants smoke with C? Nigga.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. The only blood who used the letter C. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know when you talk to real bloods, they don't even say cookies. They say bookies, nigga. This nigga's the only blood affiliate who can honestly say, nigga, the C letter, nigga.
That's big Breezy, nigga. Put some respect on that.
Oh, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
crazy. Yeah, Quavo, man. It ain't looking too good for you, dog. There's only a couple ways you can respond. It's not a diss track. We don't want to hear that shit from you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That nigga really ad-lib. Don't beat her up. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, like honestly, on some G shit, bro. Like you can't Quavo. You can't rap. You can't rap against this.
You don't.
You have to straight up like fight, kill.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna promote killing niggas unless it's warranted.
Yeah.
I think it might be warranted today, but on another note, if anything, hey, do some celebrity boxing or something.
Oh, no, do that 1v1. He been calling you out. Just do the 1v1, bro.
That's true.
Just do the 1v1.
Actually, you're gonna have to jump this nigga because if you think about it, all right, everyone know that Quavo's athletic. You feel me? But here's the thing: Chris Brown is like 8 niggas combined into one. Believe it or not, you feel me?
Yeah.
He can hoop. Chris Brown can dance too. He gotta get the other Migo.
Yeah, he got to.
He gotta get Offset.
He got to. I'm telling you, that's the only.
Like you gotta
them niggas gotta fuse up. They not beating this nigga 1-on-1, bro. It's not happening, bro.
Like,
he done fucked your bitch. He danced better than you. He called you out in basketball. He released a diss track that's better than yours.
He act better.
He act better, nigga. Come on.
Technically, he got a better career too.
He sing like, come on, like there's like, you know how Doctor Strange he went away. He had to think of all the possibilities to beat this nigga. There is no possibility in any realm that you are beating this nigga. I thought about it. It ain't happening, nigga. It's not happening, bro. You gotta kill this nigga. All right? You gotta kill this light skin. All right.
Oh, damn.
I'm telling you. Quavo, I'm glad he ain't a dark skinned nigga, boy, because it's looking bad right now, nigga.
You know what's crazy? You know when you have dreads, it adds those attributes of toughness. That's just what it is. You feel me? He said you just a bitch with dreads.
Just
That's
a
crazy.
bitch with dreads. That's crazy.
You gotta cut them off. You gotta get a brush cut. You gotta get a brush cut.
You gotta cut them off.
You gotta get waves now.
Facts.
Fucking get a blowout.
Yo, that's crazy. You just a bitch with dreads is crazy, nigga. He said you an earthy bitch.
Nah, bro, you can't even cut them off. You just gotta, gotta steam out your locks and then just get a perm.
Yeah. Like, you gotta comb out the locks. Yeah, you gotta comb it out.
You just gotta get a perm now.
That's crazy,
because that's not looking too good for you, bro.
Yeah, man. Chris Breezy up 1. You feel me? Like, and I don't think it's coming back. It ain't no comeback for Quavo for this, dog.
This nigga real deal.
Who wants smoke with C?
Listen, and you know what's crazy? They gonna play this shit in the club.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They gonna play this shit
will
in
go
the
up in the club.
motherfucking club, nigga.
You know what? They gonna play it when he walk in. When Quavo walk in that bitch, they gonna play that shit, bro. I know these DJs petty like that, bro.
You know what's crazy? That's making it even worse. Because niggas, now you call me a bitch 2 times.
Yeah.
Because niggas, now you think like, listen here, you a pussy ass nigga. You ain't gonna respond to me because you ain't respond to Chris Brown. So what you gotta smoke with me, nigga? You mad at me that I played the record, he made it. So what you gonna do?
This shit's gonna get bad. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get bad because it's no way that you guys are not gonna avoid each other. Y'all run in the same circles. Y'all gotta see each other someday.
Yo.
And when you see him, you gonna just let that shit pass?
And you know what's crazy? He mad that he let it pass for Fashion Week.
Exactly.
So I don't think Chris Brown can give you a second chance.
Nah, nigga. So yeah,
Yo,
strap up.
Bro, you gotta take off on this nigga, bro.
You gotta take off for take off, right?
Bruh,
Nigga, you gotta channel your inner take off and take off, bro.
On the homies, bro. But yeah. First of all, you had all that smoke for Joe Budden and the fucking that DJ Academics and fucking shit like that when they couldn't hear y'all and shit like that. You the first one who want to stand and want to fucking tussle about this shit. You let this singing, dancing ass fucking is your man on the floor. Yeah. Like he really let him like slide like that? Come on, man.
It's easy to have smoke for niggas who do content from the basement. You feel me? Them niggas ain't never gonna come out. You ain't never gonna see them. Chris Brown is outside. You gotta run into this nigga, bruh. And when you run into him, possibly he gonna be coked up. So you gonna fight a coke head. He gonna be on coke. Anything you do to this nigga, he ain't gonna feel it, nigga.
That's
true. You
true.
gotta shoot this nigga, bro. I'm telling you.
He ain't gonna feel that either.
Shoot him, nigga.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I remember them niggas was talking shit. I forgot which Migo it was. They were talking about they were gonna pull up on Chris Brown. And Chris Brown was like, nigga, do it, nigga. I'll send the Addy. They were talking about like, oh, you police.
And he really dropped the Addy too.
Yeah, he like, oh, you police ass nigga. What you mean police? This nigga sent you the Addy, bro. Like, what's up? What's up? What's poppin', bro?
Yeah, man. Ain't looking too good for the Migos, all right? Because he didn't only just call out Quavo in this. He said Takeoff was the only real nigga that got respect out of your crew. So you taking shots at Offset too. You feel me?
Listen, Offset gonna hop on the remix and be like, nigga, I agree.
He was
like,
right.
He like, fuck that nigga Quavo. You know how niggas switching sides now and rap beefs.
Yo, let's play the actual clip because he really been actually calling out Quavo for the longest. So
give it our all. I think teamwork was the key. We got to the bigs did their thing. Every guard got their chance to be isolated and do their one-on-one thing. And us cohesively, we all a unit. We gonna kill as long as we on the same mind frame.
What's all this violence with you, Chris Brown?
Truly, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who's scared?
Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice. Second time.
Everybody.
We had a lot of MVPs, but my boy got it, but we got a lot. I'm talking about everybody in this.
If that wasn't the proof, nigga. If that wasn't the proof, if that wasn't all the proof you needed to know that Chris Brown is crazy as shit, it's right there in 4K, nigga. That nigga said, again, Quavo, like, if a nigga call your name out, call you a bitch, it is another clip, though, he was calling him a bitch, too. Call you a bitch, it ain't no avoiding that shit, bro. Whether or not this was friendly competition at the time, I saw hate in his eyes, nigga, like when he said that shit, bro.
That was crash out eyes.
Yes, nigga.
I've seen that before as well, and guess what? We're not playing that over there. Listen here. That's a man who stands on business.
Listen.
We're not doing that.
Bro.
Listen, if you're not about it, you better walk away. Quavo, you gotta give your life to God. You gotta become a minister now.
Yo.
You can't after this, you can't sit here and rap about any type of hardcore nigga shit at all. You just let a singing nigga body you, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey,
listen,
man.
don't let him get mad enough again and get Drake to hop on the track. Like, come on, you gonna let two light-skinned niggas sing?
Light-skinned brigade, the beige brigade. Nigga, come on, man. Don't do that.
Listen here. You know what's gonna happen? Joe Budden's gonna promote the song. You know that nigga don't like Drake.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Oh, my gosh. Nigga.
Come on. He be like, that's actually quite the good track.
Yeah.
You already know how that nigga Joe Budden be. So, man.
Hey, man, we interested to see where this beef go, even though we already know where it's gonna go. But listen, we gonna track it. We gonna let how it unfolds. All right, 2-person shooter. We out.
Yeah, we out of here, man. Quavo, get some help. Fuse together. Fight back. Dodge.
Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot. Woo!